Good afternoon, and welcome to our week 29 Personal Peaceful Growth Calendar webinar. How are you, Miss Deb?
I'm great. How are you, Sue?
I am really good. This is misbehaving today. Every time I touch one panel, the other panel goes crazy. Isn't that funny?
I I saw that.
Yes.
Well, we were saying there's something weird in the atmosphere, so
Things are possessed. Woo!
yes. No, it's just extraordinary things are happening right in front of our eyes.
That's right. I'm anticipating more extraordinary things happening. Miracles are taking place.
Yes, they are.
And
Yes,
our
they
theme for
are.
this week is expecting, anticipating. We were going to talk about expectations. One of the things we were going to talk about with expectations was how it's very important to express expectations very clearly.
Mhm.
It's not as
Mhm.
important that people fulfill your expectations, but what's very important is that you express it.
Right. I mean, even it's something simple as saying, I'm going to have a great day today. When I wake up in the morning, I'm like, this is going to be a great day. Just say it, get it out there.
Yes. Well, then you have an expectation. And our blend this week is Helichrysum, Cedarwood, and Wintergreen. And that goes very well with Sorry, I carried away. I was dancing around the living room while that was playing. Yes, yes,
Yeah, and I know. I was beat bopping too. That was really cool.
yes. When we're walking on sunshine and that's what's happening, it doesn't matter what the world around us is doing or saying or
Mhm.
being. We don't care,
Mhm.
do we?
Right. Right. We want to tune that out, not pay attention to it. Don't get brought into all the other nonsense going around us. Just enjoy our present moment.
Yes,
It's
don't put
great.
clouds on my sunshine, honey. Keep your clouds to yourself.
That's right. That's right. Don't rain on my parade, girl.
No raining. Barbara said so. Bam said so, honey. No raining on her parade. Okay.
So,
Wintergreen. Dun,
I
dun,
love
dun.
our winter green.
I love our wintergreen. It has properties that make it as an effective analgesic, anticoagulant,
Mhm.
anti-inflammatory, anti-rheumatic, antifungal, antiseptic, antispasmodic.
That was really cool.
And
It's so good for all the infections and reducing fever, gout, even gum disease, periodontal disease.
yes, I put wintergreen on my toothbrush with my On Guard just to torture my gums.
Really?
They love it. They go, "Woo, baby, that is so good."
That could be a new formula. I think you should suggest it.
No, the Terra comes up with some really good stuff on their very own. They do like suggestions, but I'm still waiting for them to give me valerian. I will be quiet then. For
Okay.
or tissue pain, use diluted 1-to-1
Mhm.
with coconut oil. It blends great.
Right.
Basil, bergamot, cypress, geranium, helichrysum, lavender, lemongrass, marjoram, frankincense, white fir, and peppermint. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Yay! Yeah, it does blend really well, and it makes a wonderful scent when you mix them with any of those. I like what it does for our creativity side, that it helps activate our right brain,
Yes.
So when you want to go sit in a class, take a drawing class, take a painting class, ceramics, or any of those new paint nights, use your wintergreen and it'll be amazing at what comes out. It really does help you create. It does.
It loosens you up.
It unsticks our mind, right?
Right. Stop being so sticky. It has great molecules that penetrate our skin very easily and rapidly. Due to the makeup of wintergreen, it is best to avoid using before, during, or after heavy exercise, as it will feel too warm when you apply it. Do not use with the heating pad over wintergreen either. I know you think of it as a cooler, but the excitation at the cellular level will make it feel very, very hot.
Oh, okay. Good. When we're talking about expectations and things, we want to say that there are far better things ahead than any we leave behind. So we always want to be looking forward. And Sue and I have talked about that in many of our webinars. Stop living in the past. Stop thinking about things in the past. Look ahead. There's great adventures ahead of you. Just leave the other stuff behind. Let it go.
Right on. Let it go.
That sounds like a song.
Could that be, what is that? Let it go. Freeze, frozen, chili. What was that?
Yeah, something like that. Okay. And here's our other friend, Cedarwood. Tell us about that.
I love cedarwood because sometimes I can't turn my brain off at night and my body is tired. I smear cedarwood all by itself all over my forehead. And I just say, okay, sleep. I am happy to accept you so that I can be ready to play again tomorrow. And then I don't have to worry about any fleas or ticks getting on me when I'm sleeping either.
No, but it's really good for those bed bugs. I mean, all kidding aside, a lot of people do struggle with that. Kids bring them home from school and things like that. So the cedarwood oil is really effective against them and their little eggs too.
Yes. They're generations. They just don't even let them get born. They just go, you're done. Don't even think about
When
it.
I had my pet, though, I would use this whenever I was taking him outside because it's better than those, store-bought flea collars and things, and it smells much better too.
Right. And when you're applying oils, remember this is not a mechanical process. Mother Nature works with you. Mother Nature inspires your cells to be the very best they can be, and it's not even the Marines, okay? They work really, really well. It bolsters the transforming power of your will. So if you're feeling weak, if you hear chocolate calling you, if you feel like that person that can always get you into an argument is just waiting around the corner and you're ready to fight, use some cedar wood.
Okay. It will change your mind, change your mindset, and make the anger go away.
It'll put things in its proper perspective because really, 5 years from now, who's going to care about whatever it is anyway?
Well, probably 5 minutes from now, most people don't care about what they argued about. That's
true.
really good use for it. I've never used it that way, but I like the fact that to always keep restating your goals and beliefs, as you said, so it clears our cell surfaces so that our beliefs are going to be recognized better.
Right.
So I like that as well.
A lot of the wiring we had relative to we expect our parents to please us, we expect our parents to support us, we expect our boss to be in charge of our emotional support. Sometimes that wiring is not based in reality, and so we can get disappointed by what we call false expectations. So let's be clear about what our relationship is. It's not your boss's job to keep you emotionally balanced. Not gonna do it. Okay? Your job to keep you emotionally balanced. And I recommend cedar wood because you could be better today in every way. And you could say things like, I'm trusting myself to do what is good for me.
That's
Driving,
great. And so many of us need that support,
driving past.
because a lot of us come with our baggage from our childhood and our upbringing. So this will be great to eliminate all that.
Yes. And driving past the ice cream store is better than stopping by to say hello to the ice cream, all living at the ice cream store. Okay. And recovering
I
from,
know, especially, I was going to say, especially this time of year, there's like little stands everywhere. Have you noticed all the little Ritas are opened again? And
oh,
it does make it hard.
yes, the sugar demon has been just standing right next to me going, oh, wait, that won't be quite as bad. Get one of those. No.
I know. I know. Well, you know what? I'm just going to be carrying this with me now that it'll know it'll help me through those cravings.
Yes, cedarwood. Cedarwood. Put it on your tongue. When in doubt, put it on your tongue. Nothing would taste good after that.
Good
Life,
idea.
life brings me only good experiences. I am open to new and wonderful changes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yay. Good old Louise Hay. She's always got the right words.
Yay,
Yeah,
Lou.
we have to look for. That's right. We have to look forward to those new things. If we don't, if we wake up and we're not looking forward and not expecting anything new to happen, or just don't want change, it's not going to happen.
No.
So we have to appreciate the experiences and just be open to something new. And you know what? They're really pleasant surprises when they happen.
Right. That's why if you anticipate extraordinarily good new things in your life, that means you are open and receptive. And if you work to your calendar and you say things like, I had a new experience today and I just love it, you get more of them tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You just had to come to accept that in my life, that it might be ordinary. And when extraordinary things begin to happen. So like when you think everything's just status quo and you're just going on the norm, things do happen that really do surprise you. And for me, the other day, the extraordinary thing was seeing a beautiful rainbow. We had this weird rainstorm and it just rained really hard for about 5 minutes. And I happened to glance out my window and there was this beautiful rainbow. So it's not necessarily tangible things, but it's things that you can enjoy.
Oh, I'm so glad you got to see him.
It was beautiful.
Yes.
It really was.
The simple things are also the most extraordinary things. And only the wise can see them. The simple things are extraordinary.
So true.
Tell us what Ollie Oil has to say.
Little Ollie. He says, I'm growing more confident in my abilities every day. And when we stop negating our skills and not believing in ourselves, when we stop all that and we show more confidence, just good things happen. And this really goes for the kids too. They need to gain their confidence. They need to build that. They need to know that even with mistakes, they're still doing well. And then he wants to teach us about helichrysum, which is my favorite. Bumps and bruises are chased away by applying helichrysum to the area. And, you taught me that the one time I really banged myself, and honest to God, I never got a bruise. It really does work. That is an amazing, amazing oil.
Yes, and it helps if people have been bruised, even if they had to go get, like a friend of ours got a weird thing happened with his cat and he got his hand all swelled up. And so now he's going through antibiotic infusions every day. And he also is on blood thinners. So every time they put a needle in, the poor guy gets bruises. He was telling me last night how grateful he was for helichrysum. He goes, I know you've always talked about it, but he said, I didn't understand how wonderful it was.
Wow.
Yep.
Sorry that he's going through that, but glad that the oil can help him in some way.
Oh, yeah.
I love Nicholas's Sparks books. I enjoy reading them, but his quote is really great. In the blink of an eye, something happens by chance. When you least expect it, it sets you on a course that you never planned, into a future that you never imagined. And it's so true.
Yes.
one little thing, like you and I have found this happening, like when we get lost in and we're going around in circles, you know,
You let me
when we're in
know.
a new place. Yeah, but we find out why. We end up taking this other road that we wouldn't have normally been on, and we make this amazing find, be it a store, be it a place, meeting a person. I mean, it really would never have happened if we didn't make a misturn.
That's right. And it's always usually fun because we find fruit stands in the wrong time of year too.
Well, that is true.
Put them up just for us. Don't be afraid of change. You may end up losing something good, but you will probably end up gaining something better.
Mm-hmm.
The law of attraction promises you that. The law of attraction says if all of your closets, drawers, and cupboards are stuffed full, you've left no room for anything new in your life. You must clean out your bags. You must clean out your closets. You must clean out your drawers. You must. Because if they are stuffed full, A, you don't even know what you have. Don't try to lie. I know that's true. And if you make room, new things you could be inspired to share.
Yeah, well, you told that friend of ours to do that, and she put it off. She put it off, and when she finally did it, when she made room in her closet and room in the cabinet, she had a very nice person come into her life. So,
Yep.
it does work, and we've seen it happen.
Right, because
So.
she kept whining. I really want a boyfriend. I really want a boyfriend. And I opened her closet. I opened her refrigerator and I opened her cupboard. I said, nah, you don't. What do you mean? I said, there's no room for new kinds of food. There's no room in the closet for his clothes. Oh, I'll make room. No, you have to make room and then the new stuff can flow in. Okay.
Right.
One of the things I like about Debbie is she never has anything extra in her car. Her car is always empty inside. So she is ready. She is ready to pick up bags of money. She is ready to pick up a
Woohoo!
She's ready for the flow because she is prepared. Okay? If you are prepared, excellent things happen.
I like that idea.
I bought new sheets and pillowcases today. So I expect to get a nap.
That's a good one, Sue.
Yeah, they're in the washer right now. I'm going to put them in the dryer, and then you got to try them out.
Absolutely. Test them for quality control.
That's it. Got to have some quality control. And practice your affirmations, please, when you're on your walk, when you're in the shower. My daughter was home a couple weekends ago, and she heard me in the bathroom, and she said, I so like what you do in the shower. And I went, what? She goes, you thank the water for cleansing you. You thank the water for going and making other people healthy. She said, you got all this whole long story you have with water, and you're always talking to it. And I said, oh my gosh, I've been doing that so long, I even forgot I did it. But you're expressing gratitude. You're qualifying the elements around you. Can you think of a better time to thank water for being water than when you're in a shower?
Oh no, that's the best time. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. So if you have a positive stream going, constant positive stream happens.
A stream.
A stream. Upstream, downstream. We all go in the stream.
Okay, and remember that everything that you do, you need to be open and receptive to all the good and abundance in the universe. Keep that open mind. Keep your arms open. Be willing to accept anything that comes your way. It will definitely impact your life in such a positive way. And as Sue said, remember to say thank you when it comes.
Right.
Just be grateful.
Right. And practice whole days where you just say yes to everything that's coming your way. Yes, I'm open to changing appointments. Yes, it's okay if it rains right after the sprinkler was on. Yes, it's okay. Just keep saying yes. Try to figure out how to say yes, and you'll find that you're criticizing and judging far less.
Oh, yeah. If you spend your day criticizing and judging, you're just bringing so much negativity into your life. And we're trying to be positive. That's the whole purpose of this calendar. We want to have open minds, positive thoughts, become more aware of ourselves, our virtues, our strengths. So if you're spending your time being negative and condemning and judging, you're definitely not going to see positiveness in anyone else.
Now, just to be honest, there are times where you have to say something to people because they haven't kept their agreements, they have not behaved in an honorable fashion, and you're called to the responsibility of communicating to them how they have failed. That's not being
yes.
negative. That is not being negative. That is standing up for yourself, and that is reminding people of what the contract was. And they aren't going to like it. I can tell you from personal experience, people don't like being called to responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
So you just have to understand, no, because they'll say, oh, you're being so negative. No, I'm not being negative. I'm restating our contract, and you have failed.
Right.
So get over yourself and get on with it.
Yeah, like the person that stands you up every time you try to make you have a commitment for a lunch or a dinner thing, and at the last minute they're always calling you to cancel or something. No, you got to call them on the carpet for that. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
Oh, we outsmarted that one, didn't we, Deb?
Yes, we did.
We went to lunch without
yes.
Oh, it's a shame you weren't at that lunch. We had a great time.
Absolutely.
All right. So we want you to be positive, but be balanced. And if somebody is offensive, you do not have to take it quietly.
Right. And remember, one of the great ways to do this, take those oils that we told you about, mix them together if you like them, put them in a roller bottle, carry it with you, and just use it throughout your week, throughout your day, and just restate all the positive things that you want happening in your life when you use them.
Right. And next week, we'll tell you about the secret. So if you want to know about the secret new thing that will be available, you need to write to Deb at...
Okay, write to us at Happy Cal, HAPPYCAL 359 at gmail.com. And in the subject, write secret. And we'll be sending out all those next week. It's so much fun. We can't wait.
Yes.
You'll be given special offers. We'll give you.
We saw some finished, and we are so excited. We can't wait to share.
Yes. Yep, absolutely.
Thank you all for joining us. We want you to have an amazing holiday weekend.
Yes, and expect some unexpected.
Yes.
Thank you, Sue. Bye, everyone. Take care. Enjoy.